What's good? It's your boy Fanon. All right, man. I cannot believe how many people are blaming Deontay Wilder for Anthony Joshua losing to Andy Ruiz. Man, it's AJ's fault. Stop trying to put this on Wilder and trying to find some way to blame Deontay Wilder or throw Al Heyman and Shelly Finkel under the bus for the fact that AJ ain't got a chin. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. Subscribe, hit the like button, share the video. Definitely check us out on Twitter, check us out on the Patreon, and the live streams we do during the week. Man, this has been a very, very good day, man. I've really enjoyed it. I've been able to watch a lot of people, eat. Well, nobody's actually eating their crow in the Anthony Joshua community, but, finding the strangest ways to put the blame on Deontay Wilder, put the blame on the PBC, Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, about why this mega fight with Anthony Joshua isn't going to take place, or why Deontay Wilder is really the big loser in this of last night. It's not Anthony Joshua's not the big loser. It's Deontay Wilder that's the big loser. Man, stop it. Stop it to all of y'all, okay? I'm going to cover both of those subjects. First, Kevin Iole of Yahoo Sports, who is absolutely out of his mind when it comes to this stuff with the PBC. I don't know if Al Heyman dated his wife or something, but there's something about the PBC that really gets under this dude's skin. He comes out with a tweet that says that basically everything's up in smoke for this Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder fight, and how it's Al Heyman's fault, Shelly Finkel's fault, Eddie Hearn's fault for why this fight's not getting made, and it was pure incompetence. Kevin, AJ got knocked out, man. AJ's the one in the ring. Anthony Joshua got into the ring with the better fighter, and he lost. If you lose on your way to this mega fight, then guess what? The fight wasn't a mega fight to begin with. We should be wanting the best fighters to fight the best fighters. When somebody like Anthony Joshua gets beat pillar to post, knocked down for a time, and quits in a fight, you can't turn around and blame Al Heyman and blame Shelly Finkel and blame first of all, you can blame Eddie Hearn. But I find it interesting how this dude found a way to blame two of the three people he blamed are not in Anthony Joshua's camp. What does Al Heyman got to do with the fact that Anthony Joshua ain't got a chin? What does Shelly Finkel got to do with the fact that he ain't got a chin? We just saw a good fight last week from Deontay Wilder, okay? And if it wasn't for Al Heyman, we wouldn't have seen that very entertaining de-hyping fight that we just watched. Come on, man. Don't be trying to put this on Al Heyman and anybody else other than where it belongs. It belongs with Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is not good enough a fighter to beat Andy Ruiz. More than likely, he's not good enough a fighter to beat Deontay Wilder. Okay? That's just what it is, okay? Let's live in reality. Let's not live in this, I missed an opportunity to have this fight that I wanted to see because I really wanted to see how AJ and Wilder would do. Dog, AJ wasn't good enough to make it. AJ didn't make it. Been telling you guys that longevity matters. You can do really well in your first 22 fights, and in your 23rd fight or 24th fight, what fight was it for him, man? 23rd, 24th fight? I think this might have been his 23rd fight. He gets knocked out, okay? And if he got knocked out against a guy, and I'll say this, and I believe this to be true, that if this guy had beaten Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder would have lost to a bum, according to all of y'all. If Deontay Wilder fought Andy Ruiz, any way it went, Andy Ruiz would have been a bum. Okay? If Deontay Wilder would have beat him and he would have been on his record, he would have been a bum. If he beat Deontay Wilder would have lost to a bum. Okay? AJ lost to Andy Ruiz. Just that's what it is. Suck it up. Now, speaking of sucking it up, it's taking your medicine. You AJ fans talking this crap about how Deontay Wilder is really the big loser in this fight. you are out of your mind. You are completely and utterly out of your mind. Deontay Wilder is still the WBC champion. Deontay Wilder has a fight coming up with Luis Ortiz in September. He's the man in the heavyweight division. He's the man in the heavyweight division. Anthony Joshua's not the man in the heavyweight division. Andy Ruiz is not the man in the heavyweight division. Just bow down to the king, okay? The dude's got 9 title defenses. He's defended his title. He's going for his 10th title defense. Come on, man. Be happy with what you have. You've got a great, exciting heavyweight. Just be excited that you got a great, exciting heavyweight, okay? And if he fights Andy Ruiz, we'll see what happens. Maybe Andy Ruiz can beat Deontay Wilder. I don't know. I don't think so, and neither do you. But hey, it is what it is. But the thing that gets me that these certain channels, man, are saying is, oh, Deontay Wilder lost out on all his money because he didn't take that $100 million deal from DAZN to fight Anthony Joshua. Oh, what a big loss. All right, look, man, you stop being a moron, okay? Just stop being a moron. Just stop trying to find ways not to be wrong, okay? The harder you try to find, the harder you search for ways not to be wrong when you're dead wrong, the dumber, eventually you're just gonna come out saying ridiculous stuff. Which you've been on for about 6 months to a year now, saying ridiculousness like this. Deontay Wilder was offered a whatever it was, a 3 fight deal for whatever amount of money. The one that I heard was $20 million for Dominic Brazil, then $40 million for Anthony Joshua, then a rematch for $40 million with Anthony Joshua. Guess what? If Deontay Wilder signed that deal and signed with DAZN, Deontay Wilder wouldn't be getting an Anthony Joshua fight. He'd be the same place he is now, except he'd be locked into a multi-fight deal with DAZN. Not to fight Anthony Joshua. Not to fight Anthony Joshua. Guess who? Guess what, though? Guess what? Oh, and why not Anthony Joshua? Because Anthony Joshua ain't got no belts. Anthony Joshua ain't got no belts. Nobody cares about that fight anymore because that fight is showing itself that Anthony Joshua's not that level of fighter. It's just what it is. Now, who does, though, all of the belts reside with? All of the belts reside with the PBC. All of them. All of the belts reside in the United States. My man Andy Ruiz brought them home for everybody to see. Funny how AJ, hey, if this ain't irony, AJ actually handed his belts to him before the fight. He must have known something. He's like, man, here, take these belts, man. Go get them to Deontay. Man, for real though. Y'all, it's just your time to eat the crow, okay? It's your time to eat crow. Kevin Iole, stop it. That's not fair. That's not fair. It's far-fetched. You're reaching like all these other guys. That's a reach. That's a reach. You're reaching. Dog, you're reaching, okay? You're reaching. You're trying to blame Al Heyman for the fact that AJ got knocked out by an Al Heyman fighter. What was he supposed to do? Not have his fighter fight AJ? Who is AJ supposed to fight somebody, right? Somebody. He lost. That's on him. AJ lost. That's on AJ. That's not on Al Heyman. Al Heyman did not go in there and hit him in the back of the head with a wrench. Okay? He didn't trip him on the way into the ring. AJ's just not as good as you think he is. He's not be good for this big spectacular event that you want. It's just not that. He just wasn't good enough, man. That's what it is. Now maybe he can become like Lennox Lewis after Oliver McCall and come back and beat Andy Ruiz. It could be like Lennox Lewis after he lost to Asim Rahman, come back and beat Asim Rahman. It could be. But dude, this he's chinny. He's chinny. And he does not have Emmanuel Stewart, okay? He's chinny and he ain't got Emmanuel Stewart, so that's just gonna be really tough on him. And again, man, Deontay Wilder is not a loser in this at all. You cannot lose what you never had. Eddie Hearn, and this is what this fight shows to me. Eddie Hearn never wanted to make that Deontay Wilder fight because he knew this would happen. Man, Anthony Joshua ain't beating Deontay Wilder. He ain't gonna stay awake for 2 rounds. As soon as he got hit, he was going. Okay? That dude got stanky legged the first time he got hit, and he never recovered. He had 4. I think he got hurt in the second round. He had like 4 rounds to recover, and he never recovered. Man, just live with it, okay? Live with it. And give your American champions their due. The United States of America has all of the belts. The PBC has all of the belts, okay? Matchroom Boxing has no heavyweight champions. None. Nada. Nip. None. Zilch. Any other type of synonym for the word none. 0. Okay? And none. No champions. Okay? No heavyweight champions. All right? It is what it is. Congratulations, Andy Ruiz. And to my Andy Ruiz fans, look, man, I'm only joking about Andy Ruiz and just to make fun of AJ fans because honestly, they deserve it. But it is what it is. Congratulations to Andy Ruiz. Let's hope that Andy Ruiz gets his fight with Deontay Wilder and gets a chance to unify the belt. If you guys want to be legit about wanting to see a unified champion, then let Andy Ruiz out of his rematch clause and have him fight Deontay Wilder for all the belts. Because that's the super fight, right? That's what we really want to see. We want to see one champion, one name, one face. Either Deontay Wilder or Andy Ruiz. But that's not what y'all want. Ain't what you want. Anyway, it is what it is. And with that, I'm out. Peace.